This is screw-drive air compressor. Now we show you how to connect power and daily use. First, we need to open this panel. Then, here it is, the power input, 380 voltage, 4 cables. Here is a hole in the corner, 3 live wires. And this is the neutral wire for air dryer. Ground wire connection. Live wire connects with phase sequence protectio. Wrong connection shows sequence error. Then after powering on, the screen will light up. There's a fault light if there's a problem when powered on. There are displays here. If unclear, you can. Press the down key to enter the operating parameters. This key is for entry. Down. Then enter historical faults such as sequence errors, missing items, and voltage issues, which will be displayed here, followed by the corresponding actions. This is a normal state, and we can start now. Generally, the air dryer needs to open, just need to power on. We'll be okay. After that, the air compressor starts. This is the power on, and this is the stop. All settings are automatic. When the designated pressure is reached, the system will automatically unload, and as the pressure drops, it will automatically reload without requiring any additional effort. To adjust, just press start will be okay. Now the air compressor is working normally. The default factory pressure for the work period is 1.5 MPa, representing the machine's current status, which is now loaded. At 1.5 MPa, it unloads automatically. Please pay attention to this. Even if the machine is not in use, it will not stop after reaching 1.5 p. It switches to unload mode because the air compressor needs an appropriate oil temperature. To avoid frequent starts, it will maintain an unloaded idle for 500 seconds. If the pressure drops down below the set point of 1.35 mPa, it will restart again. Loading these as a normal doesn't require extra manual turn off and turn on. If you need to stop machine, just click the stop button will be okay. Next, turn off. Turn off the power switch for the air dryer. The important information is shown on the screen. The parameter here refers to the exhaust temperature, and this one indicates the supply voltage. Then there is the status of the air compressor. Then the drainage is located below. This tank has a manual valve. To ensure the stability of the machine, we do not recommend using the electronic drain valve. Please open it manually once a day. And the filter on the back. It can also be opened under pressure. It is recommended to manually drain once or twice a week. Open it a bit to let it out. The most important drainage is our oil barrel. This is the correct one. This oil window lets you see the state and level of the engine oil. Now check the side for the oil drain. Every 3 to 5 days, in the morning before starting, take off the 10mm plug here and open it slightly before turning on the machine. Open it slightly. If you see water, let it drain out. If there is oil, close it. This place primarily focuses on draining standing water and then adding insulation. Fan blows dust. It is suggested to open this insulation material weekly. Give it a blow once, as there is a radiator on the fan's top. Blow off dust weekly, from top to bottom or bottom to top, and dust from the radiator. The air dryer, there is also a radiator filter. It's advisable to open the side cover and blow out any dust to maintain efficiency. The cover is easy to remove. You can open both sides to keep it clean, which aids in its heat dissipation. We have highlighted the precautions discussed above at the machine's location, and it is particularly important to pay attention to the area beneath the power switch. Here is a reminder about draining oil and gas barrels, reasons and some important considerations. The screw compressor has much moisture inside. The moisture in compressed air collects in the compressor head, where the oil temperature transforms it into steam for discharge at the rear. So, if the usage frequency is low, or the machine is used infrequently, the best way to check is by observing the oil sight glass. Every 3 to 5 days, check in the morning when starting the machine to see if there is any water inside. If there is water, it means the working time is short and the oil temperature not available get rising.